Hello and welcome back to another video of mine. Let's go. Okay, but this video is pretty interesting. So if you've seen my SpongeBob versus Mickey Mouse review or remastered review, I did a prediction what I think the last episode of season 1 could be. And that video is older and I have lots of more ideas now. And also, this video is kind of more dedicated to that, except of having that moment over there. But yeah, pretty much this video is just the whole thing is just dedicated to that. So yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, first thing I feel like has a high chance of getting on is remasters. So I feel like there's a chance for like all of the round ones that are remasters, but the highest episodes I feel like that have a remastered is actually episode 2, 3, and 4. Mainly because they had actual remastered solos, kind of like episode 1. Like you can if you watch their solo ones, they would be remastered. So technically, those would have the highest chance. And technically, yes, I know episode 5 remastered. Like they have like a little bit more beats. It's not that much more different. So yeah, I don't know really too much to go off by that. But yeah, the one I feel like that has the highest chance out of them is probably an episode 2 remastered. Mainly because we haven't seen Pikachu in his new art form, I guess. And also as well as well yeah, this is kind of episode 2 and it would kind of be weird if we skipped over episode 2. So I feel like this is a high chance of happening. For a battle I actually want to see would be Pennywise versus Joker remastered. We technically haven't really seen a Joker new animation. Obviously, we've seen him like right now. You're looking at him, but we haven't seen like he's been doing that only pose. So it'd be kind of cool to actually see him more than do that pose. And also another cool thing would be to actually see him like again, because we haven't seen him for a long time. Actually, like had a conversation with him and that crap. And plus, it'd be kind of funny to see him in the new animation style doing on jokes. And yeah, also Pennywise is hecka cool for his round one. It was one of my personal favorite round ones off that. So I think this would be a very good battle. For as of episode 4 remastered, I think the chance of that one would probably come after episode 3 remastered, but I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, episode 4 remastered. I don't see too much chances of this one happening compared to the others, but yeah, we technically have seen a Goofy like new animation style, but like for like a swimwear, so it's not really him, you know. But yeah, So next I think a fight for third, or is FFF. FFF. Okay, yeah. Which would also be Black Panther versus Pennywise, mainly because they have lost in round 3, making them pretty much in a spot, pretty much fighting for the third place. So technically, there is no second place, which is kind of sad. But I mean, it would still be cool to see a third place because we don't really have any more than other than first. So, yeah, in my opinion, I think Black Panther has a higher chance of winning, but it's not like he's automatically going to win. Like, I think Pennywise has a high chance too, but I don't know. It really just comes down into who does it because round threes, easily I'm going to give it to Black Panther, but round twos, I'm going to have to give it to Pennywise. So, it's more of the question of, what happens in the performances. So, yeah, unless if we never get this episode. But it would actually be probably a really good one because this one actually makes sense. Black Panther never really thought anyone scary. He fought a depressed man in a bat suit, a hedgehog, and um, a Spider-Man wannabe. Then Pennywise fought a clown. He fought a tree, and he fought unfairness. So yeah, it would make sense. Black Panther never fighting someone scary, and Pennywise technically never fighting someone heroic. And yes, I know Groot is technically a superhero, but he's not. He's Baby Groot is more of a comedian character than he is a superhero, if that makes sense. So yeah, this battle would actually be pretty funky to see. Another one, which is going to be pretty shocking, yes, versus Verbal Ace. So when Verbally said that the last episode, you guys are really not going to be expecting this one. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to think outside the box. And I was watching all of his solos and being like, okay, this is pretty good. And then came across the Verbal solo. I was like, huh. And then I got the idea. What if Verbal the host, versus the winner of the series? So I know technically there's no winner, but this is why it would be actually a good like series, like a sub series to Cartoon Beatbox Battles. So like I think Cartoon Beatbox Battles could actually have lore. I mean I don't know, it would have to be more like I mean I don't know, but maybe a sub series. You know how like Cartoon Beatbox lessons is a whole completely. I would say Cartoon Beatbox lessons happened before Cartoon Beatbox Battles, and Cartoon Beatbox Battles storyboard would happen after Cartoon Beatbox Battles, just generally, just like as a bonus, I guess. And season two would obviously happen after season one, or I meant lose if loser round does happen. I don't know about that, but loser round does happen. It would happen between the two. You know, it would just be this whole lore. But verse Verbal Ace could be like a whole different sub series to Cartoon Beatbox Battles, where pretty much every character would fight Verbal Ace, and also it would bring Verbal Ace's like channel popularity a lot more because it's against him, and also like Verbal Ace would have 16 solos because he's just against 16 characters. Obviously, that's a lot of freaking like lot. That's a lot. But something I actually do think could happen is the winners of Cartoon Beatbox Battles. I actually think Patrick and Deadpool both could be against Verbal Ace. It's definitely a possibility. And another possibility, I don't think this will happen, but it's still a chance. Verbal Ace versus Verbal AC. If you don't know Verbal AC, it's pretty much the cross gender Verbal Ace. I think it's definitely a possibility. I don't know why, but it's definitely a chance. And you know, there could be a lot of different sub series with this. Honestly, there's a lot of ideas there could be, but yeah. The final thing that I think could happen is lose around. Now, you might be thinking, isn't lose around like one like more than one episode, and there's one episode left in season one? Haha. Here's the part where it's subscribe worthy. So Verbally can post the first episode of Loser Round. I don't know what it would be. Like it could be Deadshot versus Mickey Mouse. I don't know if he's doing the same thing as round two. Who knows? But yeah, I think that, and then post that, and then people will be like, yo, that is dope. I need another episode. And season two will start and be like, where's the rest of the Loser Round? You'd be like, oh, it's coming. So maybe Loser Round could happen at the same time season two is happening. And some people were like, what if Loser Round doesn't happen? Like, it's still like, you know, kind of confirmed. And I actually kind of recently just kind of confirmed it, kind of. If you guys came to the premiere of the Sonic collab solo, like the Sonic movie solo for Cartoon Beatbox Battles, it's like pretty much like you guys know what I'm talking about, right? But pretty much, if you came before the premiere, I think it was like 20 to 30 minutes. He said lose round soon, meaning that we actually might be getting lose around soon. I know that. Another thing I feel like is a possibility is round two loser round. You know, SpongeBob versus I don't know Groot. What would make sense? SpongeBob versus Sonic, and then Thanos versus Groot. But I think what he's doing is SpongeBob versus Groot versus Thanos versus Sonic. I don't know why, but okay. And I don't know if this is even happening. I don't know if this is confirmed. A lot of this is somewhat just me trying to predict. But yeah, overall, I don't know. I don't know. So the final thing, what do you guys think? Honestly, I don't know. So I want you guys' opinion down below. And also as well, please subscribe because this channel needs some more subscribers. Yeah. Okay, but anyways, overall, yeah, these are some pretty dope matchups. But yeah, overall, what matchups do you think will happen? What's a possibility you think you might happen? And yeah, I don't know exactly what will happen. Apparently, there's gonna be one more episode of season one or two. I don't know. It's something one or two. Pretty much after that, I might do my final ranking unless if CBB lose round happens. Just there's so much like freaking stuff happening. So yeah, um, yeah, thank you all for watching. I guess I'm gonna go eat some, bugs. I'm gonna go.